Picture this. You walk into a room full of people, filled with lively chatter and laughter. As you step forward, you realize that not a single head turns your way. You're surrounded by noise, yet feel utterly invisible. It is like shouting into an empty void where no one hears you or understands you. This common scene of feeling ignored or overlooked can sting and leave us questioning our self-worth. But here is the intriguing twist. What if I told you there is a way to remain unshaken by these moments? Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that offers empowering insights and practical tools to transform how we respond to being ignored. Stay tuned as we delve into how Stoic practices can reclaim your inner peace and guide you in turning neglect into an opportunity for growth and resilience. Understanding Stoic practices. At the core of Stoicism lies the belief that our inner tranquility is not determined by external circumstances, but by how we interpret and respond to them. Stoicism teaches us that the events themselves are neutral, and it is our judgments that color them with meaning. By shifting our perspective and focusing on what is within our control, we can navigate the turbulent waters of social dynamics with calmness and clarity. The philosophy teaches us to cultivate virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, which serve as guiding principles. These virtues allow us to anchor ourselves in a deeper sense of purpose and contentment despite outward situations. Stoicism empowers us by providing tools to detach from the opinions of others and redefine what success and worth truly mean. This shift in mindset encourages a life of intentional action and reflection rather than reaction. By embracing Stoic principles, we can find solace in the face of indifference and effectively lay a foundation for practical strategies to handle being overlooked without losing our inner equilibrium. So let us journey forward into the specific practices that can help transform how we deal with social neglect, building resilience and regaining our sense of self in the process. The first practice involves focusing on inner values. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of nurturing our internal values over seeking external validation. Imagine a garden where you tend to your own plants, ensuring they thrive regardless of the weather outside. This is similar to how Stoicism guides us to cultivate inner strength and confidence. Begin by identifying the virtues that resonate deeply with you, such as integrity, honesty, or kindness. These become your compass, guiding your thoughts and actions regardless of how others perceive you. The practice of self-reflection is crucial here, allowing you to assess your own progress and align your actions with your core values. As you do this, start a gratitude journal to remind yourself of the strength you already possess. This reinforces a sense of self-worth that is independent of external opinions. By prioritizing your inner values, you build a solid foundation that withstands the shifting sands of societal judgment, enabling a happier and more resilient existence. The second practice centers around the dichotomy of control, a vital Stoic principle that helps us distinguish between what we can and cannot control. Picture this: you are standing in a storm, drenched, yet there is a calm in your eyes because you know one unshakable truth. You cannot control the rain, but you can choose to dance. This concept is about investing energy in what truly matters, our own actions, thoughts, and attitudes, while gracefully letting go of the uncontrollable, like the actions of others. For example, imagine receiving silence in response to a heartfelt message you sent. Instead of spiraling into self-doubt, focus on your intention and the sincerity behind your words. Accepting that their response is not within your power brings peace and clarity. As you practice this principle, recognize that trying to control outcomes or others' perceptions only leads to frustration. By redirecting your focus to aspects within your influence, you foster resilience, allowing you to navigate social interactions with grace and confidence. Remember, it is liberating to embrace the serenity that comes from mastering the art of letting go, which ultimately empowers you to remain unperturbed by ignorance. The third practice is about emotional regulation. Stoicism offers powerful techniques to manage our emotions and maintain composure, even when we are faced with social indifference. Think of this practice as a thermostat for your emotions. It allows you to set your own temperature regardless of the climate around you. One technique involves taking a step back and observing your feelings without judgment. Imagine watching clouds pass by without trying to change their shape or speed. This mental distance helps you to recognize emotions as temporary and prevents them from controlling your reactions. Another tool is deep breathing, which can ground you in moments of emotional turbulence. Imagine breathing in tranquility and exhaling tension. This simple practice can shift your focus from the chaos outside to the calm within. Additionally, you can practice reframing, where you consciously choose to see situations from a different perspective. For example, instead of viewing being ignored as a personal attack, see it as a chance to practice patience and inner strength. By embracing these Stoic techniques, you become the steady captain of your own ship, navigating the unpredictable seas of social dynamics with a calm and resilient mindset. This emotional regulation is a cornerstone of Stoic practice, enabling you to remain anchored and unshaken amidst the waves of external neglect. The next practice is about understanding that it is not personal. Stoicism teaches us the valuable art of reframing others' actions, which allows us to depersonalize situations where we feel ignored. Imagine a time when you felt overlooked, perhaps in a conversation where your input seemed to vanish into thin air. The initial sting of feeling dismissed can often lead us to believe that we are unimportant or our thoughts are undervalued. However, the Stoic perspective offers a refreshing lens to view such moments. Consider this: not every action is about you. People are often wrapped up in their own worlds, dealing with their struggles and distractions much like we do. By realizing that their behavior is often a reflection of their state rather than an evaluation of your worth, you can begin to release the emotional burden of personalizing their actions. For instance, if someone walks past you without a greeting instead of feeling slighted, you might think they are deep in thought or preoccupied with their concerns. This shift in perspective frees you from unnecessary emotional turmoil and allows you to maintain your inner peace. It is about recognizing that the narrative you assign to others' behavior dramatically influences your emotional response. By depersonalizing these interactions, you are empowered to rise above the noise and cherish a serene mindset. This practice invites you to embrace the philosophy of not allowing others to dictate your emotional landscape. It encourages you to maintain your dignity and self-worth, irrespective of external actions. In doing so, you cultivate an unwavering sense of self that is shielded from the erratic waves of social behavior. The practice of examining your intentions is pivotal in promoting a Stoic mindset of self-awareness and authenticity. Imagine a quiet moment where you pause to peel back the layers of your motivations and actions in social context. Much like a sculptor chiseling away to reveal the statue within, this process reveals your true self. Ask yourself questions like, why do I seek certain interactions and what do I hope to gain? Are my actions aligned with my core values, or are they driven by the need for external approval? By digging deeply into these inquiries, you uncover the driving forces behind your behavior. This self-exploration steers you toward authenticity, ensuring that your actions reflect your genuine self and not a facade masked by societal expectations. Consider the power of this introspection in a scenario where you feel excluded from a group conversation. Instead of reacting based on perceived rejection, reflect on your intent for being involved. Is it to contribute meaningfully, or is it the desire to fit in? This clarity helps realign your actions with your values, fostering a sense of wholeness and confidence that is untethered from external validation. By continuously examining your intentions, you nurture a bond with your true self, enabling you to stand firm and true, regardless of whether others acknowledge you or not. This practice is about embracing who you are with honesty and grace, developing a strong sense of self that shines through in all interactions. Seek enlightenment in solitude. Stoics regarded solitude as a precious opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth. Picture a serene space where you can let your thoughts flow freely without the distractions of the outside world. It is in these moments of quiet that you can truly listen to your inner voice and gain clarity about your path. Solitude is not about being lonely, but about embracing the company of oneself. Start by setting aside regular times for reflection, allowing your mind to wander and explore without judgment. Consider activities like journaling to document your thoughts and insights. This practice can help you identify patterns in your thinking and offer a better understanding of your inner workings. Meditation is another powerful tool for finding enlightenment in solitude. Focus on your breath and let go of any external concerns. This creates a space for peace and helps you connect with your deeper self. Walking in nature can also be a form of solitary meditation, providing a backdrop of tranquility that encourages introspection. As you spend time alone, challenge yourself to engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This boosts your sense of self-sufficiency and highlights what truly matters to you. Solitude, when embraced positively, becomes a wellspring of insight and creativity, fostering a stronger sense of who you are and letting you return to social interactions with renewed energy and purpose. By viewing solitude as a time to recharge and grow, you embrace a Stoic approach to life that values the richness of internal exploration over the noise of external validation. Solitude, when harnessed effectively, becomes a powerful catalyst for personal growth and self-improvement. Imagine solitude as fertile soil, rich with potential, where ideas and self-reflection can take root and blossom. By consciously embracing moments of solitude, you open a dialogue with your innermost thoughts, allowing your true self to emerge free from the noise and influence of the outside world. This sacred space becomes a canvas for self-discovery and exploration. Consider how solitude provides the clarity needed to assess your life's direction. It lets you evaluate your goals, aspirations, and challenges with an undisturbed mind, setting the stage for profound insights. This process of introspection aids in identifying areas of strength and those needing growth, enabling strategic planning for personal advancement. Moreover, solitude encourages a deeper connection with creativity. With distractions set aside, the mind is free to wander and dream, fostering a fertile ground for innovative thinking and problem-solving. Engaging in activities such as reading or exploring new skills during these solitary moments not only broadens your knowledge but also enhances your abilities, contributing to overall self-betterment. Envision solitude as a gentle mirror reflecting personal truths and contradictions, allowing self-awareness to flourish. This self-awareness is a cornerstone of personal growth, guiding more authentic and intentional living. By prioritizing regular doses of solitude, you create a nurturing environment for continuous learning and self-improvement. This dedicated time alone acts as a sanctuary where newfound insights and strengths are cultivated, enriching your life and interactions with others. Thus, solitude transforms from a space of mere reflection to a dynamic workshop for personal development, enabling you to emerge with renewed purpose, clarity, and resolve. Adopt a philanthropic view. In the realm of Stoicism, embracing a philanthropic view means shifting our perspective to see others with kindness and understanding. Picture wearing a pair of glasses that lets you see the good intentions and struggles of those around you. This practice encourages us to imagine each person as dealing with challenges we may not be aware of, much like ourselves. Think of a time you felt ignored in a conversation, and your immediate reaction might have been one of hurt or frustration. By adopting a philanthropic view, you can transform that interaction by extending compassion instead. Consider that the person might be preoccupied with their worries or simply unaware. When you approach others with empathy, you create a more harmonious dynamic where judgment is replaced with genuine curiosity and understanding. This shift not only tempers your emotional reactions but also fosters a connection that might inspire others to reflect on their actions. By practicing kindness and patience, you diminish the negative impacts of feeling ignored as you choose to focus on the shared human experience rather than personal slights. Envision this approach as planting seeds of goodwill that can grow into more meaningful and respectful relationships. By embracing a philanthropic view, you not only transform your interactions but also cultivate a state of inner peace, allowing you to remain resilient and unshaken in the face of social dynamics. Remember that by offering understanding, you elevate the quality of your interactions and reinforce a Stoic mindset that values empathy and mutual respect over hostility and resentment. Working on your virtues such as courage and wisdom is a cornerstone of resilience and emotional health in Stoicism. Imagine personal virtues as the roots of a sturdy tree, anchoring you firmly amidst the stormy winds of life's challenges. The ancient Stoics revered virtues because they form the very essence of our character, guiding us to live with integrity and purpose. Cultivating courage is about facing life's challenges with a brave heart. Picture a time when you stood up for what you believed in despite fear or adversity. This courage strengthens your resolve, enabling you to act in accordance with your values even when the path is difficult. Similarly, wisdom is about seeking knowledge and understanding to make informed decisions. It's like a compass directing your actions towards the greater good. Practicing wisdom involves reflecting on past experiences and learning from them, making it easier to navigate future interactions with clarity and insight. By consciously working on these virtues, you develop a robust emotional foundation that fortifies you against external pressures. This dedication to personal growth creates an inner environment where resilience flourishes, allowing you to face neglect not as a personal failure but as an opportunity to deepen your character and strengthen your resolve. In this way, each experience of being ignored becomes a stepping stone to greater self-awareness and emotional maturity. By nurturing courage and wisdom, you build an unshakable foundation of self-worth and integrity that remains steadfast regardless of how others may perceive you. In essence, strengthening your virtues fortifies your spirit and equips you to meet life's challenges with grace and confidence, embodying the essence of Stoicism in every action. Turning challenges into opportunities is a transformative mindset deeply embedded in Stoicism. Imagine every challenge, even the sting of social neglect, as a hidden gem offering a chance to grow and develop. The Stoics teach us that these moments are not obstacles, but rather opportunities for introspection and growth. Think of it as a training ground for strengthening your resilience and wisdom, much like a workout that builds muscle over time. Each instance where you feel ignored or sidelined is an invitation to cultivate patience, understanding, and fortitude. Consider it akin to a sharpening stone, refining the blade of your character. When you experience social neglect, try to shift your perspective and see it as a moment to hone your self-awareness and inner strength. Reflect on what the situation can teach you about your reactions and how you can channel your energies more constructively. For example, if you feel dismissed in a meeting, use the opportunity to practice active listening or to enhance your clarity in communication. By approaching challenges with this mindset, you not only transform adversity into a learning experience, but you also empower yourself to navigate future interactions with more confidence and understanding. This Stoic practice instills a sense of resilience that keeps you anchored, encouraging personal development with each encounter. As you cultivate this perspective, you realize that adversities do not diminish your worth, but rather they sculpt a more robust and insightful self. Embrace this Stoic approach and let each challenge illuminate a pathway to greater growth and self-discovery. The repeated exposure to social challenges plays a pivotal role in building emotional and psychological resilience, a core concept in Stoicism. Imagine resilience as a muscle that strengthens with each strain it endures, becoming more robust with every trial. When you frequently encounter situations of social neglect or exclusion, rather than succumbing to feelings of inadequacy, view these instances as workouts for your mind and spirit. Each experience presents an opportunity to practice patience, self-reflection, and the art of emotional regulation. Consider how athletes train by incrementally increasing their physical challenges to grow stronger over time. Similarly, by consistently facing social difficulties, you condition your emotional responses to be more controlled and measured. This conditioning fortifies your ability to maintain composure and clarity even in the midst of social turbulence. Each encounter becomes a lesson in adaptability and growth, teaching you to remain centered despite external pressures. For example, if consistently overlooked in discussions, practice asserting yourself with calm confidence or use the opportunity to refine your communication skills. Over time, these strategies become second nature, enhancing your emotional resilience and allowing you to navigate future interactions with greater ease and assurance. Embracing this Stoic mindset transforms social issues into a fertile ground for personal development, ultimately leading you to emerge not just unscathed but stronger and wiser with every challenge faced. As you cultivate this resilience, you discover an inner strength that stands firm amidst the shifting dynamics of social interactions, embodying the essence of Stoic perseverance and growth. Redefine success by embracing the Stoic belief that true success is not determined by external opinions or the attention we receive from others. Imagine success as a deeply rooted tree, flourishing from within regardless of the changing weather around it. Stoicism urges us to shift our focus from seeking approval and accolades to nurturing our inner values and personal growth. Consider the richness of a fulfilling life where success is a reflection of your personal values such as kindness, integrity, and wisdom. This is not about societal benchmarks, but about living in harmony with your principles and achieving peace of mind. Picture a scenario where your efforts go unnoticed at work. Instead of feeling disheartened, remind yourself that your worth is not dependent on others' recognition. When you measure success internally, you focus on the quality and integrity of your actions rather than their reception. This perspective empowers you to pursue endeavors that truly matter to you, aligning your aspirations with your core values. It is about finding satisfaction in the journey itself, cherishing each step of personal growth, and appreciating your progress regardless of external validation. By redefining success stoically, you cultivate a sense of fulfillment that is both enduring and genuinely rewarding, providing a robust foundation for happiness that does not waver with the fluctuations of external circumstances. Ultimately, this Stoic approach to success offers a profound sense of peace and purpose, guiding you to live a life of authenticity and meaning. The power of reason plays a crucial role in Stoicism, acting as a guiding light that helps us assess and respond to situations where we feel ignored. Imagine reason as a steady lighthouse that pierces through the fog of emotional reactions, allowing you to navigate the complex sea of social interactions with clarity and precision. Stoics believe that by applying reason, we can separate fact from emotion, seeing situations for what they truly are rather than what our feelings might lead us to believe. Picture a scenario where someone overlooks your contribution in a group setting, and your initial response could be one of disappointment or anger. However, drawing upon the power of reason, you take a step back and analyze the context. Perhaps the person was distracted or under pressure, and their action was not a deliberate slight. By rationally assessing the situation, you prevent emotions from clouding your judgment, which enables you to respond with composure and understanding. This rational approach helps preserve your peace of mind and allows for more constructive dialogue, should you choose to address the oversight. Applying reason consistently in such instances empowers you to remain centered and poised, transforming potentially reactive moments into opportunities for thoughtful engagement. This Stoic principle not only enhances your decision-making abilities but also fosters a deeper sense of control and resilience, ensuring that your responses contribute to harmonious and meaningful interactions. By embracing the power of reason, you cultivate an inner strength that shields you from unnecessary emotional upheaval, keeping you aligned with your core values and true to yourself, regardless of external circumstances. Embrace the cosmic perspective by allowing yourself to widen the lens through which you view the world and your place within it. Imagine gazing up at the vast night sky filled with countless stars and sensing your part in this immense universe. This perspective invites you to consider the grand scale of existence, where the daily slights and perceived neglects fade into insignificance. Picture a globe where every individual is but a dot on an expansive canvas, each navigating their paths with unique burdens and joys. In this grand scheme, the actions of others often carry more weight in our minds than they truly warrant. By shifting your viewpoint to this cosmic level, you recognize that being overlooked is a fleeting moment in the vast tapestry of life. This change in perspective lightens the emotional load, encouraging you to focus on the bigger picture rather than the fleeting judgments of others. Consider how adopting this expansive outlook allows you to prioritize what truly matters: personal growth, love, and connection. It fosters a sense of peace, knowing that your worth is not tied to others' recognition but to your intrinsic values and contributions to the world. By viewing yourself as part of a more extensive narrative, these everyday challenges transform into opportunities to practice resilience, patience, and acceptance. Ultimately, embracing the cosmic perspective enriches your life with purpose and serenity, guiding you to act with wisdom and compassion, free from the binds of narrow perceptions and external validations. Creating a cosmic perspective begins with cultivating mindfulness, which allows us to expand our awareness and find tranquility in the broader context of life. Imagine this practice as opening a window to a calming landscape, where you can see beyond the immediate noise and chaos surrounding us. Begin with a simple mindfulness exercise like focusing on your breath. Close your eyes, take a slow, deep breath in, and then exhale gently. As you breathe, visualize the vast sky with its stars and galaxies, reminding you of your place in this expansive universe. This visualization helps shift your focus from daily worries to the grander scheme of existence. Another mindfulness activity involves practicing gratitude. Each day, spend a few moments acknowledging the things you are grateful for, both big and small. This exercise redirects your attention from what you lack to the abundance in your life, fostering a sense of contentment and connection to the world around you. You can also engage in mindful walking, where you pay attention to each step and the sensation of your feet touching the ground. During this walk, imagine the earth beneath you as part of a larger cosmic dance, reinforcing your bond with nature and the universe. These practices cultivate a state of mental peace, helping you approach life with a balanced perspective that transcends immediate challenges. By embracing these mindfulness techniques, you not only enhance your inner calm, but also align yourself with the Stoic principle of seeing life through a wider lens, enriching your experience with clarity and serenity. Fostering self-improvement serves as a powerful focus within Stoicism, especially when dealing with feelings of neglect. Imagine self-improvement as a journey, an evolving path where each step enriches your being, independent of external recognition. Stoicism encourages us to embrace this continuous pursuit of growth and learning, turning inward rather than relying on others for validation. Consider moments of social neglect not as reflections of your worth, but as opportunities to invest in yourself more deeply. This focus on self-improvement shifts the narrative from one of seeking approval to one of cultivating excellence. Picture a toolbox filled with skills and knowledge you can expand and refine over time. Each new experience provides a chance to enhance this collection, whether through learning a new craft, deepening existing talents, or expanding intellectual horizons. Embrace challenges as lessons to build resilience, adaptability, and strength within yourself. By committing to personal growth, you develop a sense of fulfillment rooted in self-discovery and progress, creating a robust foundation that supports you through life's vicissitudes. Imagine setting personal goals that align with your core values, providing direction and motivation through the highs and lows of social dynamics. This dedication to self-improvement becomes a means to deflect the sting of being ignored, anchoring your happiness in the meaningful journey of becoming your best self. By focusing on personal growth, you transcend the need for external validation, finding joy and contentment in the continuous unfolding of your potential. This stoic pursuit fosters an inner resilience that shines brightly, ensuring you thrive irrespective of how others perceive you. In this way, self-improvement becomes not just a response to neglect, but a lifelong commitment to nurturing and celebrating who you are. Setting personal goals is a key component of the Stoic pursuit of self-improvement, offering direction and sustaining motivation in the face of social neglect. Imagine setting goals as charting a course on a map, guiding you towards your desired destination with clarity and purpose. Begin by identifying what truly matters to you, aligning your goals with your core values to ensure they are meaningful and fulfilling. Picture a ladder where each rung represents a step toward your personal growth. Start with small, achievable goals which serve as stepping stones that build momentum and confidence. For example, if you're passionate about learning a new skill, dedicate just a few minutes daily to practice and gradually increase the time as you progress. This incremental approach not only makes your goals more manageable, but also reinforces a sense of accomplishment with each milestone achieved. Writing down your goals can enhance your commitment and accountability, acting as a tangible reminder of your intentions. Consider setting short-term objectives that contribute to long-term aspirations, creating a roadmap that keeps you focused and motivated along the way. As you pursue these goals, regularly reflect on your progress and adapt your strategies as needed, allowing flexibility when circumstances change. This adaptive mindset ensures your path remains aligned with your evolving self, fostering continuous growth and self-awareness. By embracing goal setting as a tool for self-improvement, you not only transcend the need for external validation, but also cultivate an enduring satisfaction from your journey of personal development. This Stoic practice transforms the sting of social neglect into an opportunity for self-discovery and enrichment, enabling you to thrive and flourish with resilience and purpose. Relying on Stoic role models like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca can provide profound insights into dignity and resilience when dealing with being ignored. Picture Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor known for his wisdom and humility. Despite his power, he often faced pressures and challenges that could lead to feelings of isolation. Yet, Marcus used Stoicism to maintain his composure, focusing on his internal values and duty. He wrote meditations that emphasize self-reflection and the importance of remaining true to oneself. His words remind us that our worth is not dictated by external recognition, but by our adherence to virtue and inner peace. Now consider Seneca, a renowned philosopher and statesman who faced political exile and betrayal. Instead of succumbing to despair, Seneca practiced resilience by turning adversity into opportunity for philosophical exploration and growth. Through his letters, he shared insights on confronting challenges with fortitude and grace. Seneca's teachings underscore that we have the power to choose our responses, regardless of how others perceive or treat us. By looking to these Stoic figures, we learn the art of maintaining dignity and resilience, finding strength in our principles when overlooked. Their lives serve as a testament to the enduring power of Stoicism, encouraging us to remain steadfast and focused on our internal landscape. Emulating their example helps us cultivate a mindset that values inner harmony over fleeting external approval. This approach not only fortifies our resolve, but also guides us to navigate social neglect with wisdom and poise, reinforcing the timeless relevance of Stoic philosophy in our lives today. Practice gratitude by focusing on the positive aspects of life, which aligns closely with Stoic teachings. Imagine gratitude as a lens that amplifies the good around you, shedding light even in the dimmest of social situations. When gratitude becomes a consistent practice, it transforms how we perceive and react to being ignored or overlooked. Picture a moment when you felt unnoticed at a gathering. Instead of dwelling on the negative, reflect on the individuals who do value and appreciate you. Consider the opportunities you have to learn and grow every day, or the simple pleasures that bring joy. By consciously acknowledging these positive elements, you shift your focus from what you lack to what you possess, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. This practice not only enriches your own experience, but also encourages a more optimistic outlook, which can enhance your interactions with others. Embracing gratitude helps cultivate a mindset that sees beyond immediate slights, encouraging resilience and positivity. This Stoic approach to gratitude empowers you to remain centered and content, no matter how external circumstances might waver. It helps you realize that your emotional state is ultimately yours to control, laying a foundation for a fulfilling and balanced life. This shift from negativity to gratitude not only aligns with the Stoic philosophy of focusing on what truly matters, but also equips you with a powerful tool to face social dynamics with dignity and grace. Expanding on gratitude through daily practices can significantly enhance psychological well-being and Stoic resilience. Consider beginning each day by acknowledging 3 things you are grateful for. Picture this as planting seeds of positivity that bloom throughout your day. This morning ritual sets a tone of appreciation, directing your mind towards abundance rather than lack. As your day unfolds, practice gratitude journaling. Dedicate a few minutes to jot down moments of joy or kindness you experienced. This habit reinforces positive experiences, strengthening your ability to appreciate life's gifts even amidst challenges. Another effective practice is the gratitude pause. Whenever you face a moment of frustration or neglect, pause and reflect on something you are thankful for at that very moment. This shift in focus can quickly transform your emotional state, aligning it with Stoic calmness. Evening reflections are also vital. As you wind down, revisit the day's events and identify any gratitude that emerged unexpectedly. This reflection instills a sense of closure and contentment, preparing your mind for restful sleep. Regularly sharing gratitude with others further amplifies its benefits. Expressing appreciation strengthens connections and fosters a collaborative spirit, echoing the Stoic principle of kindness. These daily gratitude practices become a toolkit that nurtures resilience and inner peace, anchoring you firmly in the present while fortifying your Stoic mindset against the tide of external fluctuations. Embrace these habits as steps towards a fulfilling, balanced life where gratitude becomes a guiding light in navigating social dynamics with grace and wisdom. Controlling your reactions is a fundamental Stoic principle that guides us to navigate situations with calm and measured responses rather than being swept away by reactive emotions. Picture this ability as a skilled conductor, orchestrating a symphony of composed and intentional actions, even when faced with the dissonance of feeling ignored. When you encounter moments where you feel overlooked or dismissed, the initial surge of emotion can be overwhelming, like a wave crashing against a rocky shore. However, Stoicism offers us the tools to transform this wave into a gentle ripple by practicing self-awareness and deliberate response. Begin by pausing to acknowledge your emotions without judgment. This simple act of recognition acts like a buffer, giving you the space to choose your next move thoughtfully. Imagine this pause as a moment of stillness where you gather your thoughts and assess the situation from a rational perspective. Ask yourself, what is within my control and how do I wish to respond? This inquiry aligns with the Stoic focus on directing energy towards what truly matters. Consider practicing deep breathing as a grounding technique to calm your mind and body, making it easier to maintain composure. As you breathe deeply, visualize releasing tension with each exhale, bringing clarity and peace to your mind. Additionally, reframing the situation can be powerful. Instead of viewing the neglect as a personal assault, see it as an opportunity to practice patience and resilience. By controlling your reactions, you become the steady anchor amidst the turbulence, ensuring your actions are guided by wisdom and integrity rather than impulsive emotion. This Stoic practice not only preserves your inner peace but also demonstrates self-mastery, encouraging constructive interactions that foster respect and understanding. Embrace this principle as a pathway to emotional freedom and maturity, embodying the essence of Stoicism in every response. Finding lessons in neglect is a profound practice that Stoicism encourages, offering us a pathway to wisdom and maturity. Imagine a garden where each experience of being ignored is not a barren patch but rather fertile ground for new growth and understanding. When we feel overlooked, it can be tempting to retreat into feelings of resentment or self-doubt. Yet, within these moments lies the potential for valuable insights. Start by viewing each instance of being ignored as an opportunity for self-reflection. Ask yourself, what can this situation teach me about my expectations, and why do I feel the way I do? This introspection helps uncover underlying assumptions and emotional triggers, offering a chance to address them constructively. Consider the possibility that being ignored can highlight areas for personal improvement, perhaps revealing aspects of communication or self-awareness that can be refined. Embrace these insights as stepping stones towards personal growth, where each lesson learned enhances your resilience and understanding. By focusing on the lessons within neglect, you cultivate a mindset that is not only open to learning but also resilient in the face of challenges. This process transforms potentially negative experiences into valuable opportunities for self-discovery, aligning with the Stoic principle of seeking knowledge and growth in every circumstance. In doing so, you foster a deeper awareness and maturity, equipping yourself with the wisdom to navigate social dynamics with grace and confidence. Remember, each moment of neglect is not an end but rather a beginning, a chance to turn introspection into actionable wisdom that strengthens your character and enriches your life journey. Emphasize self-reliance as a powerful Stoic quality, underscoring the importance of cultivating inner strength to effectively handle neglect. Picture self-reliance as a sturdy pillar, supporting you when the external world feels uncertain or unsteady. In Stoicism, self-reliance is about trusting in your abilities and inner resources to navigate life's challenges. Imagine crafting a toolkit of skills and resilience, fortified by your experiences and insights. This toolkit becomes your personal anchor, enabling you to remain grounded and self-assured, no matter how others perceive you. By prioritizing self-reliance, you nurture a deeper connection with your intrinsic strengths, discovering a wellspring of confidence that does not waver with external validation. Consider a scenario where you face a situation of being overlooked. Instead of feeling diminished, draw upon your internal reserves, trusting yourself to handle it with grace and integrity. This practice of self-reliance instills a sense of independence from the need for approval or acknowledgement from others. It is not about isolation, but about fostering a sense of self-sufficiency that empowers you to stand tall amid social dynamics. By emphasizing self-reliance, you cultivate an inner strength that becomes a reliable companion, guiding you through the highs and lows with a steadfast resolve. This Stoic approach transforms neglect into an opportunity to reaffirm your worth and capabilities, encouraging a life led by personal strength and empowerment. As you embrace self-reliance, you develop an unwavering sense of self, emboldened to face challenges with courage and poise, embodying the essence of Stoicism in every interaction. Building confidence and self-sufficiency as a buffer against social indifference is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Imagine confidence as an unbreakable shield crafted through self-reliance, protecting your inner peace from the arrows of neglect and indifference. Begin by recognizing that true confidence stems from self-awareness and the acceptance of your unique strengths and abilities. Picture a craftsman honing their skills through dedicated practice. Similarly, create a daily routine that allows you to engage in activities that bolster your competence and self-esteem. Whether it is improving a skill, learning something new, or simply reflecting on personal achievements, each moment spent investing in yourself expands your confidence. Visualization can also be a powerful tool. Imagine yourself handling social interactions with calm assurance and allow this image to guide your real-life behavior. Setting personal goals is another strategy to cultivate confidence. These goals serve as milestones, directing your focus inward and validating your progress through self-assessment. Celebrate each small victory as a testament to your growth and resilience. Furthermore, embracing your imperfections and setbacks as opportunities for learning contributes to a resilient mindset, reinforcing a sense of self-worth that is independent of external validation. By fostering a mindset of continuous improvement and self-sufficiency, you build a robust foundation that acts as a bulwark against the ebb and flow of external opinions. This inner confidence empowers you to face the world with poise and strength, embodying the Stoic belief that true self-assurance originates from within, not from the fleeting approval of others. As you cultivate this confidence, you enhance your ability to navigate social dynamics with equanimity, reaffirming your commitment to living a life rooted in stability and self-reliance. The role of acceptance holds a pivotal place in Stoicism, serving as a cornerstone for maintaining peace of mind. Imagine acceptance as a calm river, flowing steadily through the landscape of life's ups and downs, unbothered by the rocks and obstacles it encounters. In the realm of Stoicism, acceptance is about embracing reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. Picture a scenario where you feel sidelined in a social setting. The initial urge might be to resist or change the situation, but Stoicism teaches us that true tranquility comes from accepting what is beyond our control. This does not mean resignation or passivity, but rather an understanding that our power lies in how we respond, not in altering the circumstances. By accepting social dynamics for what they are, we release the burden of expectations and judgments that often lead to frustration. Consider acceptance as a form of liberation, freeing you from the emotional turmoil of resisting the unchangeable. It is a practice of aligning your inner world with the external reality, creating harmony within yourself. Embrace the notion that every person has their journey, and their actions are often reflections of their struggles, not a commentary on your worth. This perspective allows you to navigate social interactions with grace and detachment, maintaining your sense of self regardless of external opinions. By practicing acceptance, you cultivate a state of mind that is resilient and serene, enabling you to face life's challenges with equanimity and poise. This Stoic approach to acceptance reinforces the belief that peace of mind is not found in controlling the world around us, but in mastering our responses to it. Letting go of expectations is a powerful step towards embracing Stoic acceptance, fostering a sense of inner peace. Picture expectations as weights that you carry, often without realizing how heavy they become. These weights can cloud your interactions, leading to disappointment and frustration when reality falls short of your hopes. Imagine walking into a social gathering, burdened by the expectation of being the center of attention. When this expectation goes unmet, it is easy to spiral into feelings of inadequacy or resentment. Stoicism teaches us to release these unrealistic expectations, freeing ourselves from their grasp. Begin by shifting your focus from what you wish to happen to appreciating the present moment for what it truly is. Consider entering a conversation with an open mind without assumptions of how it should unfold. This openness creates room for genuine interaction and understanding, reducing the pressure to meet specific outcomes. Practice mindfulness by acknowledging your expectations and gently letting them drift away, much like watching leaves float down a stream. This mental exercise encourages acceptance of the unpredictable nature of life and allows you to engage with others authentically. Additionally, cultivate gratitude by reminding yourself of the aspects of the present moment that bring joy and contentment, irrespective of unmet expectations. By doing so, you foster a mindset that sees beyond what is lacking, appreciating the abundance that already exists. Letting go of expectations aligns you with Stoic acceptance, promoting a serene and adaptable approach to life. This practice not only alleviates the emotional burden of unmet hopes, but also enriches your relationships, allowing you to connect with others more deeply and genuinely. As you embrace this Stoic wisdom, you nurture a sense of liberation and fulfillment that is grounded in reality, empowering you to navigate social dynamics with grace and understanding. The practice of patience stands as an essential Stoic virtue that plays a crucial role in enduring and understanding the ebb and flow of social dynamics over time. Imagine patience as a serene lighthouse standing tall and unwavering amidst the stormy seas, providing a beacon of calm and reassurance. In the face of being ignored or overlooked, patience offers you the strength to remain composed and thoughtful. Picture a bustling marketplace where the noise and chaos can overwhelm, yet with patience you become the observer, allowing events to unfold without rushing to react. This virtue invites you to embrace the passage of time as an ally rather than an adversary, guiding you to act with wisdom and restraint. When you encounter moments of disregard, instead of immediately seeking acknowledgement, use patience to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, how is this situation an opportunity for growth? By cultivating patience, you learn to see beyond the immediate emotional response, opening the door to deeper insights and understanding. Consider a conversation where your voice seems lost. Patience teaches you to listen actively and wait for the right moment to contribute meaningfully. It is about trusting the natural rhythm of interactions and recognizing that true engagement often requires time. Practice patience by setting intentions to respond rather than react, allowing your thoughtful presence to enrich the dialogue. Over time, this Stoic patience nurtures a harmonious balance between self-awareness and social perception, fostering an environment where connections can flourish. By integrating patience into your daily life, you develop an enduring resilience that fortifies you against the transient nature of social indifference. This Stoic virtue empowers you to navigate life's unpredictable currents with grace and equilibrium, embodying a profound understanding that everything unfolds in its own time. Patience in practice requires nurturing through long-term thinking and careful planning, much like tending to a garden that flourishes over time. Imagine planting a seed, knowing that it will take days, months, or even years to bloom. This patient approach can also be applied to navigating social challenges. Begin by acknowledging that some situations require ongoing effort and understanding rather than immediate results. Picture a complex puzzle that slowly reveals itself as you carefully place each piece. When facing long-term challenges, such as establishing a meaningful connection or accomplishing a significant personal goal, patience becomes the compass guiding your journey. Consider setting realistic timelines for your objectives, allowing room for growth and unexpected detours. This foresight helps manage expectations and reduces the pressure to achieve instant outcomes. Additionally, regularly reflect on your progress to appreciate the small victories along the way, reinforcing your commitment to the path ahead. Visualization is another technique to cultivate patience. Envision the positive outcomes of your efforts, keeping them as a motivating vision that inspires perseverance. Furthermore, embrace the learning opportunities that arise from challenges, understanding that setbacks are integral to the process. By viewing each step as part of a larger narrative, you develop resilience and a deeper appreciation for the journey itself. This Stoic practice not only enhances your patience but also strengthens your resolve, allowing you to embrace long-term challenges with a calm and focused mindset. As you integrate patience into your daily life, you cultivate a steadfast foundation that enables you to navigate life's complexities with grace and fortitude, embodying the essence of Stoic wisdom and endurance. Influence through example serves as a subtle yet powerful Stoic response to altering how others perceive and interact with you. Picture yourself as a lighthouse, standing tall and unwavering, shining a light that guides and inspires those around you. In Stoicism, leading by example means embodying the virtues and principles you wish to see reflected in others. Imagine a time when you faced indifference, and instead of reacting negatively, you chose to act with integrity and patience. This quiet strength not only reaffirms your values but also sets a standard that encourages others to mirror your behavior. Consider how consistently practicing kindness, honesty, and resilience creates a ripple effect, influencing those in your sphere to reflect these qualities. Your actions become a living testament to your beliefs, demonstrating the power of Stoic virtue in action. For instance, if you witness a colleague being overlooked, stepping in to acknowledge their contributions highlights the importance of inclusion and respect. By consistently choosing actions that align with your core values, you inspire change not through words but through deeds, fostering an environment where respect and understanding flourish. This Stoic approach not only reshapes others' perceptions but also strengthens your inner resolve, ensuring that you remain steadfast and true to your principles, regardless of external recognition. By embodying the change you wish to see, you cultivate an atmosphere of mutual respect and growth, allowing Stoic wisdom to guide your interactions and enhancing your influence in a meaningful, authentic way. In summary, the Stoic practices discussed today highlight a transformative approach to handling social neglect by empowering us to focus on our internal values and virtues. From understanding the principles of the dichotomy of control to practicing emotional regulation and embracing the cosmic perspective, Stoicism offers a wealth of strategies to maintain our inner peace and resilience. We explored how turning challenges into opportunities and cultivating virtues like courage and wisdom fortifies us against the unpredictabilities of social dynamics. By redefining success and embracing a philanthropic view, we shift our perspective, enabling us to interact with the world from a place of stability and compassion. These principles not only guide us in navigating social interactions with grace, but also cultivate a profound sense of self-reliance and acceptance, helping us remain unshaken by external opinions. As you reflect on these insights, I encourage you to apply them in your daily life, observing the subtle yet powerful shifts in your emotional landscape and interactions. If you have personal experiences or thoughts to share about how Stoicism has helped you manage neglect, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave your comments below. And if you found this discussion insightful, consider subscribing for more content on Stoic principles and practices. By engaging in this community, you not only enrich your own Stoic journey, but also contribute to a shared understanding of how ancient wisdom can profoundly enhance modern life. Thank you for watching, and may your path be guided by the enduring light of